This podcast is sponsored by FearFit. FearFit is a UK and Australia-based brand that provide high-quality weight vests and training apparel built for performance, heavily focused on mindset and building an inspiring and motivating culture with athletes from all around the world who share their story and make you believe that anything is possible. You can get money off using discount code PLUGSGolf10 at www.fearfit.com.
Welcome back to the Plug Golf Podcast, Season 2. It's been quite a while coming, but we're here. We've figured out some nitty-gritty bits, and as you can see and probably hear, we're now on Zoom. We're not together anymore. Big question number one. Callum, what have you got to drink?
That there is a Captain Morgan's Tiki Rum with cloudy apple juice.
Ah, it's a delightful mix.
Featuring ice.
It really is a great mix.
Yeah, the beauty of Zoom and anyone watching via YouTube is that they can see the drinks now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah? What have you got yourself?
I've got the Brewdog Elvis Hammer. It's a
lovely
grapefruit IPA.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you have any other drinks there?
Yes, I do. I have 1 whole litre of apple and blackcurrant squash.
Stay hydrated.
Exactly. Cal, now we've been gone for how long now? Is it a couple of months? We've been
longer than that. Last episode was end of November, I think. So we had the whole of December and January off.
Wow. Now look at us. Zoom in,
on the YouTubes.
Yeah, on the YouTube. There's something about watching it live, isn't there? It's a bit special. We're on Zoom. It's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, something a little bit different.
I think, it'll take some getting used to.
I think so. It's the chemistry is slightly different on the Zoom.
Yeah.
I
prefer having you here.
Yeah, I like being there. I like it when we're together. It feels more natural.
And of course, we haven't seen each other for almost 3 months.
Well, we've been working together, so you know.
Oh yes, an hour ago.
Yeah, exactly, me old fruit.
George, here's a big question for you. One that was asked many times during the first season. Did you watch any golf over the weekend?
I watched a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, only a little tiny bit, just on Friday night or something. I can't remember.
Well, you have Friday night covered. I watched Saturday and Sunday night.
I watched what was the one last weekend? Was it in Saudi when DJ won?
So only last week. I don't know. This year's going sort of weirdly. I'm not sure if it's fast or slow.
Yeah, I think it was last week. Not sure. I watched that. I watched the last day of that.
Whenever he won. Well, Daniel Berger won yesterday, if you haven't seen.
Yeah, I had seen.
Or, 2 days ago at the time of release, I suppose.
Yeah, that's he's a good player, isn't he?
I tell you what, he's been probably the most consistent player of the last year.
Yeah.
I would say not necessarily winning, but he's been up there a lot.
Top tens.
Speaking of up there, Jordan Spieth had his first back-to-back top 5, didn't he, since 2018?
Yeah, honestly, I was going to ask you about this. This was one of my points that I was going to get onto, but we're on it now. Honestly, like it's. I think the majors are always a different sort of. They're a different competition to sort of week in, week out golf. In my view, they're like it's really like anyone could win. Like it could literally be anyone. Like one year it could be DJ, top of the pole, best golfer in the world at that time. But it could also be, it could be anyone. Do you know what I mean? It could. There's no sort of written rules about majors. So I know he's sort of being a bit more consistent on the tour, but do you think Spieth could win something this year, majors wise?
What a major! Well, of course he could. He was showing that he's getting back to his best. But it's difficult to tell after 2 good weeks.
Yeah,
it's nice to see.
Yeah,
it's nice to see him playing well. But yeah, it's not necessarily the easiest call to say whether or not he'll win a major based on 2 good weeks of golf.
Because thinking like when he won the Open and the Masters, he was playing such good golf, and he was my sort of age, and people were talking about him being the next big thing, and he was gonna go on and rule the world of golf and be a massive thing. But he just sort of never really kicked on, and just dropped off quite a lot. Lost a lot of good stuff in his game. It was, I don't know. It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's when you sort of have that much pressure on you at such a young age. It's quite easy.
Yeah, of course. I mean, over that time, he will have matured, and you'd have thought, you'd have thought we'll see him at the top again at some point. This year might be a bit too soon, but we'll see him winning soon.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Next few years, I think he'll win a major.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're right.
I'll tell you one thing from watching the golf and a lot of football over the last however long it's been. You watch football, I can't stand football commentators. I think they all talk absolute rubbish, and I think most people would rather just watch it without the commentary.
Yeah.
Golf is so enjoyable with commentary, and it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, it's like a whole team of people, and they're all just having a chat, making terrible jokes, which some football commentators and co-commentators do, and I really don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But watching the golf, I really do.
Yeah, I agree with you. That is when Peter Ellis died last year. It was. I remember sort of thinking that's how I got into golf quite a lot, watching the Masters on a Sunday night on BBC Two, and just listening to his voice. And like you say, the golf commentators are a sort of very different sort of style. They're just sort of having a chat rather than, because I think it had something to do with the pace of play. Like golf is a lot slower pace. They can sort of elongate conversations, whereas with football, it's sort of one thing happens and then it's you're on to the next thing effectively.
Yeah, I just there's a lot of statements made that I disagree with in football commentary, and maybe it's because I feel like I know more about football than I do golf. So when I listen to golf, I treat it more. So
their knowledge.
Yeah, statement is fact more in that. I don't know, but I was enjoying the commentary.
I'm glad that you sort of said it without me having to ask you.
I really enjoyed looking at Pebble Beach as well.
It's so nice, isn't it?
I can't remember where we put it in our top 10 courses episode. I think maybe 4th.
Yeah.
I think for me it's 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's top 3.
I think it was 3rd.
It was definitely top 4. It definitely should be 3rd.
I think it was 3rd.
Well, then we done it right.
Yeah, we done good. Yeah, because it was.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Definitely Augusta and the old course up there as number 1 and 2.
Yeah. But if anyone wants to go back and listen to it and let us know,
let us know.
That'd be much appreciated, because I won't be.
You rank every course that we've put on there, and if you disagree or agree with any of our sort of statements.
Yeah, lovely stuff. I think this first episode is going to be a bit housekeeping heavy, just letting people know where we're at, what the plan is. There's one big difference, other than being on YouTube and being visual as well as audible.
We're not on audio.
And that's that episodes will be every other week for the time being. I mean, at the moment, we're not playing golf, as I'm sure everyone can understand. and we're only managing to watch it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to go every other week to start off with and see how that goes. But I think there'll be enough content for everyone. I hope there's enough content for everyone.
I think so.
I mean, one way that people could help us and help us create more content is by having a look at our Patreon page.
Yeah, we set up a Patreon page. A couple of different tiers on there. What have we gone for, Cal? We've gone for the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum. So there's a few different sort of options on there with more different benefits from each tier.
It's certainly worth everyone taking a look at, I'd have thought, and I think looking at it will only help us improve and get more quality content out to people. It'll also help us play golf a bit more often. I know this year I don't know if I'll be able to afford to play at the moment.
That's the thing, yeah. Especially, that's the thing.
So every little helps.
Yeah, you've got a growing family, Cal. You've got more important things to be thinking about with your money, young man.
Only just more important. We like our golf, and I like this podcast.
Yeah,
and I want to keep going with it.
So I'll just run you through quickly.
Yep.
So our sort of entry level tier is a bronze tier. It's £3 a month. If you can sort of stretch a little bit more, obviously great. But the sort of entry level tier, it offers bonus monthly content such as podcast specials, and that's what you get with that. There will be podcast specials up once we get some people on board. We don't want to waste our ideas and put them up there before anyone sort of joins. So once we start getting a few people sort of joined up on that, then we'll start putting some bonus content on there. But it'll be some good stuff. The silver tier is £5 a month, so a little step up, but not too much. You get all of the perks of bronze, so the bonus content, but you also get access to the Plug Golf sort of Discord server. We're still sort of looking at setting that up properly, but it's basically just like a chatting service with us where you can ask us questions, we can reply. It's more of a sort of live feed rather than having to wait till the weekly episode to hear the answer to your questions. But yeah, so you get that in there. You'll be able to speak with other people that listen to the podcast and speak about the podcast, speak about golf, speak about whatever you want on there with other listeners. On top of that, you'll get a shout out at the end of each episode. So we'll at the end of each episode, we'll just run through everyone that's in the silver tier and up, and just basically just give them a thank you, and just we can put your Instagram handles in there. If you want to help. If you want to help us grow, we can help you grow. So if you want to put any Instagram handles or anything that you'd like to sort of grow yourself, we can shout that out at the end of the podcast. Hopefully get a few people helping you out as well. The gold tier, you get everything from the silver tier, obviously. But you also receive a brilliant prize, I think, Cal. It's a signed photo of the two of us. Among this, a great addition to your room, you'll receive 5 bonuses for any competition that is run by either Plug Golf or any other sort of affiliation with us. So,
yep, that seems fair.
Yeah, so if we're involved in running a competition, you'll get 5 bonus entries, so more of a chance of winning. We're hopefully going to start running some competitions a lot more now. We're a bit more active. Hopefully, with the Patreon going well, we'll get a bit more money in. We can actually really, really work those competitions and get some decent prizes for you guys. The top tier, the platinum tier, is our top tier, definitely the best in our opinion. You receive everything that comes with all the tiers before, while you also, after 6 months of being a platinum Patreon member, you receive a golf bundle. So that could be a polo shirt and some balls or some caps, or, I mean, to be honest, you let us know what you want and we can try and tailor the prize or the bonus sort of package around you, really. So you let us know what you're after. So I need a new polo shirt, or I need some new balls or something. Give us a shout. If you've been a platinum tier member for 6 months, you get that that sort of bonus pack, along with the signed photo of us. So that's the top tier.
Winner for everyone, I'd have thought.
You pay for the best, pay for the very best, and that one's 10.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it should hopefully be or seem to be a small amount for you guys listening, but it would massively help us out trying to do this and
we'll be able to
work and
great content.
Live our lives as well.
We'll be able to bring you more content. Obviously, like Cal said, he's got a young family. They're saving up for whatever and things like that. So if we even had £3 a month from a couple of guys, then that might pay for a round for Cal once a month or something, where we can film something, get something better for you guys, and then it's extra content for you. So if you like watching us or listening to us, then help out.
Got to do your bit for charity.
Yeah, help out where you can. There's 4 different entry levels. So it's £3, £5, £7, or £10. So a lot of that's not even that bad. Less than some Netflix subscriptions and Spotify and things like that. So
it's about a fifth of your Chinese order from the other day.
Exactly. Big
Yeah, so that's a few different things for season 2, which we hope will improve upon season 1. That was a good start, wasn't it? A good first year.
I think so. I think I really enjoyed it. We sort of we found out some things about ourselves. I enjoyed the first season. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, we're not professional broadcasters yet, but we're
not yet.
We're certainly closer than we were this time last year.
Exactly. I think we've built up a great sort of starting fan base. You guys are brilliant. You guys love us. You guys listen and help out where you can, and we're really appreciative of that. We're hoping to get some more interviews out there this year because you guys seem to like the interviews. We're trying to get some more interesting people out there, some people that we sort of have links with through work from the golf world. Oh, that's a text.
Crumbs.
But we're hoping we can get some really good content out there for you guys, and we appreciate it if you guys could just help where you can. But we're really looking forward
to it. I mean, additional views and listens will obviously help. So if everyone can try and get 1 or 2 people listening, that would be brilliant. And also, if you know anyone who wants to come on or have a chat with us, hopefully this soon will just open the door for more people to do so.
That's the plan.
Another thing, George.
Yes.
Is that Garns?
Garns, yes.
A new clothing brand made by guests from season 1, Jake Garnell. Yeah. I think he was in episode 9.
Yeah.
Or 8. 8 or 9. So he's made his own clothing brand. He's starting off with some caps for charity, and they should be up live next week.
Yeah, end of this week, looking to receive them. So hopefully next week they should be available for purchase. They're really cool, really cool idea, really cool sort of movement. He's looking to help out. Is it Mind Charity or the mental health?
Mental health awareness, I believe.
Awareness, yeah.
With a portion of the proceeds going to that organisation, so that's nice. And then what seems to be the second batch will be some Plugged Golf T-shirts.
Yeah,
which we're really looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, we are. We've had some ideas floating about for the design. I think we've got some good ideas. But we'd love to hear your guys' feedback just from hearing about it. Is anyone interested in sort of grabbing one? Just so we can sort of be aware of who's excited for the release. It will be coming probably later on this year, in a couple of months or so, I'd say.
Yeah, probably ready for T-shirt weather, hopefully.
That's the plan. But
it certainly isn't that now.
We've got some cool ideas.
Yeah, I think so. Also could be part of the big Patreon bundle for the platinum tier.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. But
lovely stuff.
For that. We could just buy one.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any ideas that you'd like to get, because I was thinking a plug golf bobble hat would do nicely. I'd wear one of them.
Yeah,
But any ideas like that, if you'd let us know,
yeah, that's the
it'd be
plan.
great.
Any ideas regarding podcasts, anything you'd like us to sort of chat about? If you've got an idea of a topic that you think, oh, I really wish they chatted about that, then let us know. We can try and work something into an episode. And yeah, let us know. We want to be as interactive with you guys this season as we can.
Collaborative.
Exactly. Yeah. Any questions, any weeks, just email them over to us. Facebook, Instagram them over to us. We'll get them answered. But we want to be as interactive as we can this year.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. With our episodes every other week, it really does mean that we haven't got much time to talk about the build up to the Masters before the thing comes around. So, yeah, I can't wait for that.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. That's the
So,
sort of, hopefully by then we're sort of back playing golf, and that's the real start of the golf season for me. It's Masters comes around and the weather's starting to get better, and you're just ready to go out and play golf by then.
it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the weather will be nicer, hopefully.
Even today, like it's like 7 degrees today rather than -2, and like the feeling of just that weather is just makes you feel happy already.
We need lighter evenings though first,
Lighter evenings are great. We can get out there and play golf.
and not be in lockdown. Yeah,
That's the plan.
that would help. So, stay at home and save lives. You.
That is the message. That's the message.
Yep. Agreed. A good message.
Yeah. Definitely.
Got some questions.
Have we?
Yes. The problem is I'm using my phone for this, but I can remember the topics. I know there was some questions asking the best, worst, and best value courses in in Eastbourne and surrounding area, which is a topic that we touched on in season 1, but time has passed. So, George, what would you say?
My best course, it would be Willingdon. Remember there?
Yeah,
Like it.
makes sense.
Personally, my favourite course. Really like the layout of it. My worst course that I've played would
In Eastbourne and the surrounding area.
probably be Lotbridge Drove, because when it's wet there or any sort of rain, it does get quite boggy there because it's on a sort of marshland. But it's not a bad course by any stretch of imagination. It's just my least favourite in Eastbourne and surrounding
It
areas.
is very convenient for us,
definitely.
as we did say in season 1. I think the Downs is my least favourite.
Yeah.
Mainly because I played in complete fog and got lost.
Yeah, it's a
Cold.
difficult one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, and I like the South Downs for what they are. However, the golf course itself was not my favourite.
Not to your taste. What about your favourite then?
I do enjoy Willingdon. Probably have to play it a bit more.
I think you'd
a bit more often if I can.
I think you'd really like the Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had never been.
Yeah, I'll take you there one day. We'll play there this year.
Thanks, mister.
That's
Are you paying?
No, the patrons will pay.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And my best value in Eastbourne has got to be Bayview.
I think so.
I mean, the price for 9 holes at a tenner and then 15 for 18 holes at a golf course is unbelievable value. And for the standard of the course, I think I personally prefer Bayview to Lotbridge. I'd rather play.
Again, for convenience, the variation of holes there.
Yeah.
I think it's good fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I have more fun playing there than probably any other course.
Yeah.
I think mainly because you don't take it too seriously.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, it's a good laugh. I'd like
to play a lot more courses round the local area.
I mean, last year was Wellshurst heavy.
Yeah.
Again for convenience.
Yeah, exactly.
I enjoyed that, to be fair.
That's good value as well. £22 for 18 holes. I think that is good value.
It's got the potential to be so much better.
Yeah, agreed.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to knock any greenskeepers or anything or the way a course is run, but I do. I really enjoy it when we do play. But I do feel like it just needs a little bit more looking after, and it could be a
Yeah,
really nice
the
course.
drainage isn't great there. But I think they are working on that on the front nine, trying to get the drainage a lot better on the front nine, which would improve the course a hell of a lot, I think.
It didn't help that every time we played golf anywhere last year, it rained.
Oh, hoping for better.
Even though even though we had a really nice summer. I don't know what it was. We just seemed to have hit every shower
Pick the
every
terrible.
time we went out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's what I would say. Obviously, you want to try some different areas as well. I know we were speaking about playing golf in Hampshire,
Yeah.
which would be nice.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Get out of Eastbourne. We spent plenty of time there over the last year.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice. We can trying. Hopefully, the lockdown is eased a bit, and we can go away for a weekend or something. Go up on the Friday night, have a couple of nights there, come back on the Sunday after a couple of rounds of golf on the Saturday and the Sunday. Just try and get a little short breakaway if we can.
That'd be ideal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Ideal. There's another question that was asking about the society. Sort of, obviously, we've got the Facebook page, the Plug Golf Society, which we recommend anyone sort of getting on. And just sort of the possibility of us having a society day, which again, being a patron will only help the possibility of that.
Yeah, we'd love to do something like that. It's just the sort of we need the sort of initial backing. It's something we'd like to do. Get people out playing with us. We'll go for a beer and a pint. It's the same thing. After, but we'll go out for some food after. It'd be really nice just to sort of get a big group of people together. No, be like you say.
I'd love it. I think
okay,
we were really looking at the possibility of it last year, weren't we?
We were, and then sort of lockdown came, and it was all a bit. It all made it a bit too difficult. The second lockdown sort of made that a bit difficult, but yeah, I think it's
definitely.
Definitely think about this year.
Yeah, 100%. Even if it's hopefully this year, even if it's booking something for next year, be nice to have something to work towards. And yeah, just a nice big drink with everyone and a day of golf.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm just looking forward to playing golf. I just like speaking about it now is just really making me sort of really excited to play this year. Looking forward to
100%. You need to get playing and buying about 8 more wedges. Talking us through them every week again.
Yeah, I think the bag's all set this year. I think it's staying as.
Yeah, I think so. I think not being able to play golf has just meant I don't care what clubs I've got. I just want to.
Yeah,
just want to play. It also helps that I don't have any money, so I can't. I haven't been on eBay very much.
Yeah, no, neither have I. I'll just get depressed otherwise and be like, oh, I wish I could buy that, but I can't. I've got a wedding to plan. That's too important.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean that we've got the big golfing stag do hopefully happening at the very least. So we've got that to look forward to in a couple of years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
They were the questions.
They were.
Yes.
That was good. Good fun. Good to be back.
That was good fun. Nice little short premiere for season 2.
Nice little welcome.
And then hopefully 2 weeks today we'll have a guest on. Hopefully.
That'd be nice.
If anyone wants to talk to us.
We've sent out a couple of sort of.
We sent the feelers out.
The feelers out. I was going to say breathers, but it's not breathers. It was feelers because that's what it is.
Feelers.
We're just sort of waiting for some responses. Hopefully, we can hear back from some people. Get them on. Listen to their sort of stories about how they got into golf. So, should be interesting this year, guys.
I'll tell you what, George. Run us through the social media accounts.
Social media. We have Instagram, plugged_golf. On Facebook, you can find us at Plug Golf and join the Plug Golf Society. On Twitter, we are Plugged Golf Pod. I'm on Twitter at George Baker _ and I'm on Instagram at Bakes98. What about yourself, Cal?
I'm on Twitter. What am I on Twitter? At Calstone Street.
Same on both.
Yes, that's it. Same on both, at Calstone Street. Also, George, one social media platform you forgot, LinkedIn. We're on LinkedIn now.
Oh, we're on LinkedIn. Yeah, we're on LinkedIn.
We've gone professional.
We're all real business.
Yeah. You find us individually and as Plugged Golf.
Yeah, connect with us.
So get on it. Connect with us. Help us grow.
Well, that's been fun.
Yep. I'm going to go make dinner.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same.
Lovely stuff.
Well,
cheers.
Thanks for listening, guys. Here's to you. Here's to me.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon.